Alright. So, to start off, like, how's the tour going? I mean, you guys have been on tour for a while. How's this club show going? Like,
it's been going really good, man. We've been fucking selling shows out, selling a lot of shows out, and that feels great, you know what I'm saying? And we're doing venues from like 1,000 seats to like 2,000 to 2,500 seat venues on this tour.
right.
And, you know, it's just going really good, man. The vibe of the tour is great. We got cool bands out with us. We got the Fuck Ups and Skindred out with us, and they both rock our crowd. And I think that the bill is pretty diverse, you know. So it's not the same sound from the beginning of the show to the end of the show.
Right.
And,
That's crazy.
yeah, so it's been going really good. We've been having a great time, and you know, the reaction from our fans and the new material's been going great. So.
Now you got this next leg of dates. Then after that, what do you guys plan on doing? Do you have any like big summer plans coming up? Or?
Well, yeah, we do the Trust Company No Warning tour, and then after that, we're going to Europe. We're doing festivals throughout Europe.
Oh, so you're going to be overseas this summer?
Yeah, I'll be overseas in May and June, and then we're going to be back in the States in July. But we really haven't decided what we're going to do in July yet.
Cool. Do you guys change up the set list like on this tour, like from night to night, or is it pretty much?
It's pretty much the same from night to night. There's a couple songs that we'll switch in and out.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like we know that our fans want to hear like, you know,
there's obviously
these
a lot
songs,
play,
you know, off of Infest. So we play like 5 or 6 songs off Infest, play like 4 or 5 off of A Tragedy, and we're playing like 17 or 18 songs in our set now. You know, so that's about as long as I can go with my voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
it's probably about as long as we can all go.
Yeah, dude, it's like
crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, have you seen our show before?
Oh, yeah, it's been doing about 7 or 8 shows.
We go off, so it's not like, you know, we're just standing there like we can play for 2.5 hours.
Exactly.
But you know, it's just been going really good, and you know, we've got a show right now that is really hitting the people. You know what I'm saying? It's working.
Yeah.
That's why they call it a show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a problem though. There's not like many shows like that you can come to, like a P Roach show with that kind of energy. You know?
Yeah.
A lot of the other shows just stand around. You know?
Yeah, dude, we're not shoegazers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we definitely put our heart and our soul and everything we got into our music, you know? I think that's part of what our fans really connect with and relate with is our live energy, you know?
Oh, definitely. You guys also play some like crazy cover songs, I've heard, you know, between like the Pixies, between SDP.
Yeah.
Is there any chance we're going to hear like Naked in Front of the Computer
tonight? We nixed the covers out of our set on this tour. We were we did it on the first tour. We came around, we were doing Sex Type Thing, and then we were like, you know what, that's cool, but we got enough of our own songs that we really want to like, you know, enough of our own material that we really want to focus on. And you know, and like I said before, there's a good balance of new and old material, so it's not like the kids are coming and going, oh, they only play new songs, but I want to hear this one old song, you know, like, so it's a good balance.
Yeah, cool. Now what do you do, like, you know, it's pre-show right now, what do you do to, like, before the show? You just hang out?
Yeah, man, today I'm just chilling, man. I'm like, yesterday
was... That must have been rough.
Oh, we were in New York City, man. We performed live at Fuse yesterday, so that was cool. And then today we went in and did a spot for MTV2. We're hosting MTV2 Rock Countdown next week for the whole week.
Oh, nice.
So we pre-taped that. So our day off wasn't actually a day off. So, but it was cool to be in the city, you know, St. Patty's Day, everybody's going out, going crazy. You know, the parade, everybody's partying, and just the vibe in the city was really good. So it was a good time to be in the city.
Cool. All right, let's talk about the new record a little bit. The whole getting away with murder concept.
Yeah.
Who came up with that as far as the band goes? And does that symbolize anything? Like, what does it mean, actually, getting away with murder? Getting away with murder,
when we were writing the record, we didn't have a title for the record. We kind of had a couple working titles.
We had all the tracks?
Yeah. You know, one was Dancing in the Ashes, the other one was Sense of Urgency, and I can't remember what the other one was, but we were listening to the record, and Getting Away with Murder was one of the songs, and that was going to be our single, and we were just like, you know, what is this album doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does this album represent? Like, and in our position of a band, you know, this record's got a bit of a political edge, as well as a personal edge.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it kind of has a few meanings to us, but we leave it open, to people for interpretation. But one of them is, getting away with murder can be interpreted politically. You know what I'm saying? Like, or these big, huge corporations, getting away with murder. Hence like Enron, Halliburton,
the video.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But then there's also like getting away with murder. Like that's what we're doing right now. Like a lot of people thought we were just a one-hit wonder, and that was all that they were going to see at Papa Roach. And we're like, what are we doing? We're getting away with murder. We're coming back. We're dropping more hits, and we're doing what nobody thought we could do, and we're getting away with it. And so that's what this album is. And it's a personal album, and it's an album about what's going on in the world around me.
I'll tell you something interesting. I saw an article, and this was published a while ago.
Okay.
The title of it was called "Will Korn, Papa Roach, and Limp Bizkit Evolve or Die?"
Yeah.
And it's just kind of interesting because I don't know if you've been keeping up with the headlines. Like, did you hear about Head from Korn?
Yeah,
he did the religious awakening. So who knows really what's going to happen with that?
Yeah.
And then Limp Bizkit, the only thing I've really heard about is like the sex tape that leaked with Fred Durst. And they're not really doing anything. But then you got Papa Roach. You got Scars going for you right now. You're on tour. Like, you've just been doing your thing. And like,
yes. What
has helped you like maintain that level of success, like all the way through?
I'd say like for us, the thing that it's gonna, in my heart, I believe that what will keep our band relevant in the long run is that we always try to push things forward creatively and artistically. Like we're starting to find a bit of a niche right now, and we're really like, when you hear a P. Roach song, you know it's Papa Roach. You know what I'm saying? But we can push it in a lot of different directions. It could be more metal, it could be more rock and roll, it could be more punk rock, it could be more, it could be a fucking ballad.
Yeah.
Like we try to evolve, and that's what I think right now is keeping. We survived the death of a genre of music. And like we're coming out on the other side, as a solid rock and roll band, and to me that's we're in a good place right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you're involved in a scene or a genre, it's hard to have your own identity within that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it's like the screamo and emo scene is really, really big, but there's only a few bands that really stick out and grab you and go. And you know what I'm saying? And it's with every scene. A lot of bands are going to come and go, and there's a few that are going to survive. And I really think Papa Roach is one that will survive. And stand the test of time. It's something that we set out for in the beginning. When we started the band way back, it was about we want to be in this music. We want to play music for a long time. We want to tour. We want to make rock and roll. For a long time, and so far we're doing it 12 years deep. You know what I'm saying? And
no sense of stopping now.
Yeah, dude, I'm just beginning, man. I mean, it's like it's a cutthroat business, but it's a business that's like if you sing with truth and honesty, and you play your music for the right reasons, and you got good management and a good record label, then you can